My life is over! I forgot to feed my goldfish this morning! Okay, let's take a deep breath and think this through. Feeding your goldfish isn't the end of the world. Have you considered the many hobbies and activities you could engage in to take your mind off things, like collecting stamps, or learning to play the harmonic, or even just taking a nice, relaxing bath with some lavender essential oils? I hear that really helps calm the nerves. I must respectfully disagree, Bubblybass goldfish is likely in a state of extreme distress. Its tiny brain unable to comprehend the cruel abandonment it has suffered. No, a mere bath or hobby will not suffice to soothe the existential angst Bubblybass now faces. We must embark on a quest for meaning and purpose. First, we shall journey to the farthest reaches of Bikini Bottom and retrieve a magical artifact known as the Golden Krabby Patty. With its power, my life is over. I just realized I'm a fish and I can't go on land to get the Golden Krabby Patty. Now, let's not jump to conclusions. Being a fish doesn't necessarily limit your options. What if we built a special underwater contraption? A submersible, if you will, that could take us to the surface and allow us to retrieve the Golden Krabby Patty. And if that's not feasible, perhaps we could train a team of seagulls to do our bidding and bring it to us. Or if all else fails, we could always try to recreate the Golden Krabby Patty ourselves using the finest ingredients, An intriguing notion, Bubblybass, but I fear we may be approaching this from the wrong angle. Perhaps the true source of Bubblybass' anguish lies not in the external world, but within himself. We must embark on a journey of self-discovery, delving deep into the darkest recesses of Bubblybass' psyche to confront the traumas and insecurities that have led him to this point. Only by facing his inner demons can he hope to find the strength to move forward and overcome this crisis. My life is over. I just remembered I have to go to the dentist tomorrow, and I'm terrified of dentists. Dental anxiety. A common affliction to be sure, but fear not, my friend, for there are ways to cope with such phobias. Have you considered the benefits of positive self-talk? By repeating empowering affirmations to yourself, you can boost your confidence and better prepare yourself for the dentist's chair. And if that doesn't work, there's always the option of sedation dentistry. A little nitrous oxide can work wonders for calming the nerves. But such superficial solutions will only provide temporary relief. No, we must get to the root of this fear, the primal, existential dread of having one's mouth violated by a stranger. We must confront the dark, uncanny valley of the dentist's office and emerge victorious. I propose a Distant City Aetion program, starting with small, manageable exposure to dental imagery, gradually increasing in intensity until Bubblybass can stare into the abyss of a My life is over! I just realized I'm out of Krabby Patties, and it's too late to go to the Krusty Krab. I see. Well, in that case, perhaps it's time to explore some healthier snack options. Have you considered the nutritional benefits of kelp chips, or the satisfying crunch of a freshly opened can of anchovies? And if you're really craving that Krabby Patty taste, we could always try whipping up a homemade version using a Krabby Patty knockoff recipe I found online. It may not be the real deal, but it'll do in a pinch. Yes, I see now. The emptiness Bubblybass feels is not mere hunger, but a symptom of a deeper spiritual void. The Krabby Patty represents a fleeting pleasure, a momentary distraction from the crushing ennui of existence. No, we must fill this void with something more substantial. A sense of purpose and direction. I propose a vision quest
where Bubblebass must venture into the wilderness and fast until he receives a revelation about his true calling in life. My life is over. I just spilled Krabby Patty grease all over my favorite shirt. All the perils of eating while walking, but fear not, my friend, for all is not lost. Water can work wonders for grease stains, and if that doesn't work, there's always the option of embracing the stain as a fashion statement. After all, what's a little grease compared to the grease that stains our very soul? The stain on Bubblebass' shirt is a metaphor for the stain on his very being, the inescapable taint of imperfection that mars us all. We must confront this truth head-on and find a way to transcend it. I propose a ritual purification ceremony where Bubblebass must don a hair shirt and flagellate himself until he bleeds, symbolizing the shedding of his old, impure self and his rebirth as a being of purity and grace. My life is over. I just remembered I have a math test tomorrow and I haven't studied at all. All the perils of procrastination. But fear not, my friend, for there are still ways to prepare even at this late hour. Why not try making some flashcards and quizzing yourself on key concepts? Or, if you're really pressed for time, you can always try the old cram-all-nigged method. Fueled by copious amounts of coffee and energy drinks, it may not be the most effective way to learn, but it's better than nothing. But such superficial knowledge is but a pale shadow of true wisdom. No, we must seek a deeper understanding, one that transcends the petty confines of the classroom. I propose a mystical vision quest, where Bubblebass must ingest a powerful hallucinogen and journey to the spirit realm. Secrets of mathematics will be revealed to him in a flash of cosmic insight. My life is over. I just realized I'm allergic to the hallucinogen and now I'm having a severe allergic reaction. Oh no, this is serious. Quick, we need to get you to a hospital. Grabs Bubblebass and starts dragging him towards the Bikini hospital. Don't worry, Bubblebass. We'll get you through this. Just try to stay calm and focus on your breathing. And if you start to feel any worse, just let me know and we'll... Oh God, I can't believe this is happening. The allergic reaction is but a physical manifestation of the spiritual poison that has been festering within Bubblebass all along. We must confront the root cause of this affliction, the toxic cocktail of fear, anxiety, and self-loathing that has built up inside him over the years. Only by purging himself of these impurities can he hope to achieve true healing. My life is over. Collapse is unconceived. No. This can't be happening. Sobs uncontrollably. This is all your fault. You miserable excuses for a bass. If it wasn't for your harebrained schemes and half-baked philosophies, Bubblebass would be safe and sound right now. It's not an easy one. Sometimes one must be willing to sacrifice everything, even one's very life, in pursuit of the truth. I hate you both. Stalks off, leaving Thinker Bass alone with Bubblebass. Fear not, my friend, for in death there is rebirth, and in rebirth, the chance to start anew and find the meaning you have been seeking all along. Smile as enigmatically as the scene fades to black,